Hey YouTube, Hillman here. How are you doing? Apologies for not putting up a video last week. Last Saturday was my birthday, and so I took the weekend off. I didn't put up a video. The wife and I did a lot of running around. Went over to my mom's house, fixed her computer, got it all ship shape, and so that's what I did last week. So apologies for not putting up a Friday update. So here's a Friday update. I just took a week off. It was my birthday. Cut me some slack. It is a beautiful spring day here in Texas. It's about 63 degrees. The sun is shining. Very light breeze blowing. It is friggin' awesome out here. I just got done doing some stuff, so I thought I'd kick back here and smoke one of my favorite cigars and drink a brewski because I earned it. And carrying out the trash is hard. You gotta replenish yourself. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for the good mojos and asking about how the surgery was going, how the old elbow was healing. I'll give you a little glimpse here. Nice nasty little scar there, about a 4-inch scar. And I've got a tie off here. This was about a 1-inch scar right here where they came in from the underneath side. And elbow feels great. Wish I could get the stitches out. The stitches are bugging the heck out of me. Got these 1-inch pigtails that he tied on some pretty heavy sutures. They grab onto my shirt and stuff, or I catch it. It drives me crazy, but I should be getting them out pretty soon. I got an appointment on Tuesday to see the doctor, and so hopefully those are going away. I am enjoying one of my favorite cigars. This particular one was gifted to me by Kyle, Ghostly Smoker, at the barbecue and barn dance, Texas, we had in Weatherford. It is a Aurora de Cuba Mi Amor, and I love these things. These have a nice, earthy, deep, earthy core of aged tobacco that runs all the way from the light to the last third. It also carries with it a little bit of sweetness, a very light sweetness that also goes through to the end. A medium to full body cigar. Definitely something you could just smoke in an afternoon like I am here. Had lunch about an hour ago, and these are great cigars. The first third will give you a little bit of cocoa, espresso, and then it slides off into the second third with that underlying earth and sweetness, of course. And into the second third, it just picks up this really nice cream and almost a cake. Not a spot, maybe like a pound cake or whatever, and the smoke gets really nice and creamy and silky. And then into the last third, it breaks off into a little bit of cedar, a little bit of light cedar. The chocolate comes back a little bit, and then you get a real nice leather on these. That's what I get off of them on my palate. No strength to them at all. It's just a super delicious stick, but they are kind of pricey depending on what your price range is. You can get a 5-pack of these on Cigar International for about $38, so that's math, a little over $7 a piece. So that may or may not, your budget, it may or may not allow them, but these are great. If you could buy a 5-pack of these and put these back. I've had this one in the humidor since January, and I've had a few of these last year, and I absolutely love them. This particular one is the Magnifico, son of a, ugh. And 6x52 with a slight box press. Some people don't like box press cigars because they sometimes can get a really wonky burn in them. Sometimes they require a lot of relights, but if you can see how I hold my cigar, I don't hold my cigar like this. I like to hold them like this, and it's not a problem with a round one, but these box press really are really comfortable in the hand. With the box press, it makes it really easy for me to hold. Pardon moi. that is just silky, silky smooth. A little bit of pepper carries through, but it's very, very faint. Even into like the last third, it'll kick up a little bit, but it's not overpowering. So if you don't like a lot of pepper, you just kind of like the flavor of the pepper in a cigar, these babies are right up your alley. And I've got this paired with the new Samuel Adams that I picked up, and it's a Grumpy Monk. This is a 6.5% ABV from Samuel Adams. I love this artwork on this bottle. This is a Belgian IPA. It has a little bit of clove in it and a little bit of spice, so it really just complements this cigar really well. I'm really glad I found these. And this is a very delicious beer. Samuel Adams, if you're listening, I love this. This is what I look like on Monday morning at 4 o'clock in the morning when I have to go to work. But anyway, these are really good. It has a real sharp hop bite at the very first, but it has a really clean finish that just goes off into that very detectable light clove, and has a little bit of a kind of a fruit, a little bit of a citrus flavor to it, but not too much. But it just complements this cigar. I mean, it's just, this is a shirt, and this is pockets. Pockets on a shirt, pockets on a shirt, pockets on a shirt. Good stuff, Maynard. Yeah, I've been looking at my yard here. I really need to mow. I really need to mow. But I don't have the motivation to, the motivation to get after that this weekend. So I'm going to let the elbow heal up a little bit. And I'm going to tell you something. When I die and go to heaven, there's two things I hope are there: beer, cigars, and pipes. I've been on a cigar kick here lately. Been smoking my pipes in the morning, but at night I've been coming home and enjoying a cigar. I've got quite a few cigars. I need to whittle them down a little bit. And a buddy of mine came over the other night, took a band off a cigar and said, "Hey, I want you to try this cigar. And tell me if you like it. If you like it, then I'm going to tell you who made it, and then I'm going to tell you how much it costs." So I've got those. I liked it a lot, and I was very surprised who made it. I actually thought it might have been a La Gloria Cubana or maybe even a Alec Bradley, but I was way off base. And so I ordered a 5-pack of those. They are not expensive at all. I got them off a cigar bid. And this is going to sound crazy, but $9 for a 5-pack. I watch those. If you go to CBid and you watch the bids you find, or the auctions, I always wait till the very end where there's like about an hour left, and then throw out a bid with. They automatically will bump if you use their auto bid system like another $3, and so I'll let it ride at that $3. Ended up getting a 5-pack of these cigars that I'm going to show you when they come in. They're supposed to be here next Wednesday. Don't know that I'll smoke it right off the truck. I'll probably put it back for a couple of weeks at least in the humidor and let it see how it develops, let it settle out a little bit. But $9 for 5. I was shocked at the price of how cheap I got those. And it's a very, very good cigar. And definitely above a yard gar. And if you don't know what a yard gar is, that's just a cigar you smoke. They don't cost a lot of money when you're out doing yard work or whatever. And you don't feel bad if you drop it out of your mouth when you're weed eating or whatever. This cigar has a Mexican wrapper and has a Nicaraguan binder and filler in it. And it is absolutely friggin' delicious. You can see that this has a white ash in the camera. On camera, this looks white. It's actually a lot darker than it appears on camera to my eye. And that's the thing I found about Tatuaje, Mexican Experiment, or any Mexican-grown wrapper. They always seem to have a darker colored ash than any of the other wrappers that I'll enjoy, like Ecuadorian Sumatra or Maduro of any kind. And these are really great cigars. Nice smoke, perfect draw. Now you can kind of see, let me turn this, you can kind of see how this box press is starting to get a little bit wonky. See there on that side compared to this side. That's what a box press does, and some people that just they just lose their mind because this is their main complaint about box press. It doesn't bother me unless it gets really super wonky and I have to touch it up, but touch-ups don't bother me. It's just like pipe relights. It's just part of the hobby. It's part of the enjoyment. I'm sitting back here with a great cigar, sitting in glorious Texas sunshine and having a blast. Having a blast talking to you guys. You know what? That's really pretty much it. I just want to kick back here and enjoy this afternoon and finish this cigar. I think I'm gonna have to order me a 5-pack of these, and I'll look on Cigar Bid. Maybe I can get them for a little bit less than 38 bucks for 5. They don't carry these at my local B&M, so, and even if they did, they would probably be about 10 or 12 bucks a stick. I can't pay that for a cigar. And there is something biting me on the back. The bane of spring weather, bugs come out. So anyway, everybody, again, I apologize for not putting up a video. I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. Next week finds you blessed as always. And until we share another stick together and another brew, peace.